That's not the plan. I just saw recently, maybe 2 days ago, she had a spill. Chrisean had a spill. She's pregnant with your child. She had a spill at the club. She fell.
Oh, she fell, yeah.
Hey,
man, I don't know.
I was just going to say, like...
Personally, I don't think she should be in the club this late in the game. I don't think she should.
I saw she was rolling up on IG Live with Glorilla.
It's not about the money. It's not about... Now she just kind of lost in the hype of social media.
Well, I was going to say, obviously, she's carrying your child. That's your child, right?
Yeah.
So how worried are you about the safety of the womb, the safety of the kid?
I can't worry until it's on my plate, you know?
Right.
It's in her belly. When she has it, I hope she wises up and like realize that every penny is not worth.
Are you trying
safety?
What's the? Have you even put your mind around the custody situation?
No. I'm gonna let her be a mom. I'm gonna let her try to be a mom and let her do her best at it. And then if she doesn't succeed, then I'll step in. But man, shit, it's hard to push the baby. All right, it hurts.
It's more than that.
It hurts. You spend 9 months with a baby and then you push it out. It hurts. It's like kind of the ball's in your court. I feel like at that point.
I mean, the ball's in whoever's carrying the court. I mean, whoever's carrying it from day one, though.
No, I'm saying you as a mother, you carrying it, you nurturing it. When you pushing it out,
it's a whole nother story. It's a whole.
Kind of doing a lot of the work.
You guys have 2 kids together?
2.
Yeah,
a boy and a girl.
Mm-hmm. And I've seen the whole process. Mm-hmm. It's a lot of work. It looks very painful. And if you're going through that, you gotta be down for that. You know?
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, if it gets to the point where you're like, I gotta take care of the kid.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna do what I have to do. But I'm gonna let her be a mom.
Are you babysitting?
I'm not babysitting.
Nah, she's not babysitting, but
in
she will.
I mean, crazy world,
she will be responsible.
I don't know.
Yeah, she's responsible.
Yeah.
I'm responsible for what? Like in life,
no, I'm saying,
in general.
I
am a responsible human being,
so
absolutely.
like,
but I mean, I'm not a babysitter either. I think that is something that they or he needs to figure out. I don't know. I don't really have a say.
It'll get figured
I don't
out.
really have a say so.
That's the least of my worries. I'm hoping
mean,
that she does a good job, and once it comes out, she changed her state of mind.
Is she still signed to you?
Hell, no.
Because she was kind of like your artist.
The way I see it is, when you start doing business without me, it's none of my business. You know what I mean? So
that's a bar.
It's at that point. Like, you want to do business without me? Okay, it's none of my business. I'm not
so using that one.
I'm not gonna fight with you.
I'm definitely using that.
I'm not gonna go call these people, argue with nobody. No. I'm gonna just go find some other business. You know?
Right. So. Okay. So when you hear is this obviously you guys have genuine love for each other? She's your day one.
She's
you guys
first,
have 2 children together, right? But how much of this also is business? Because you're putting music out.
Me and her?
Yeah.
Oh, it's all business mixed with love.
I think that I'm like a good listener.
Yeah,
I feel like I'm a good listener. Like as far as like when it comes to that side, like he couldn't tell me how to like change a diaper or something like that. You're not just stay in your lane. But like as far as this, I'm like kind of like I want you to teach me. Like I genuinely want to know. Like I don't know how to move properly as far as stuff like that. Like I will listen and I will be like, okay. Because actually, I'm gonna tell a story about you. Okay. So he got locked up the day of my music video.
Oh,
so the day, he was supposed to go to court, meet me at my music video, and I was
supposed to be in the video.
Yeah. So when he called me and was like, "I'm not gonna make it. Just make it lit. Do what you got to do," and I'm just kind of like.
Now you got to figure it out.
So I've never done a music video. I don't even know if I've ever been to one of his music videos for like to even like watch.
See how it's supposed to be done.
Right, like or how he talks to people or moves.
You've been in one of my videos before.
Yeah, but it was just me, you, and the camera guy. It wasn't kind of like it wasn't a really like a production with like several people and like girls and just like having to coordinate.
You did a good job. I'm proud of you.
Like you know what I mean? Like so I just kind of was like, oh fuck, but I felt like. I really didn't have a choice. Like, make it lit? Okay, say less. I'll make it lit. So then I showed up. I couldn't even get into the house yet until I had to message the people, get into the house, because they didn't know what the fuck was going on. He wasn't answering the phone. It wasn't like I could be like, look, this is what happened. So
He's in jail.
I couldn't say that.
Right,
like
right, right,
that
right.
would have looked so bad.
You
Like
can't make it, yeah,
right.
you
So then
can't
I just kind of was like, look,
got COVID.
no, I just said he was on a flight. He got delayed.
You just tell everybody he's got COVID.
Type shit. So, yeah. So type shit. So I
COVID's
just
such an easy excuse to get out of anything.
right. They're like, fuck it, it's
I'm like,
okay.
man, I can't make it. I got COVID, man.
Like, you know, so they fell for it, and I just let them know, like, I'm gonna make sure everything's straight. So there's like, okay, whatever. So we go in there, I make sure it's all lit, and I don't even know what the point was, but I was just saying, like, he wanted me to make it sure it happened, so it happened.
We
and
caught her from jail, gave her a couple pointers, like, yo, man.
Oh, you hit.
yeah, so I just kind of was like, okay, let me do that, and then there were certain things that he was talking to me about prior to shooting the video, like, oh, we should do this or we should do
Right.
that. So I made sure to incorporate that. You know, so I'm listening to everything he's saying, whether it's today and if we use it next week. Like, I'm still listening. I genuinely want to know.
Right.
Like, I want to learn. Like, I don't know.
It seems like you're kind of like a big part of like Zeus Network's success, and I can't imagine that like their most successful show being your guys' show, they wouldn't want to continue that. If they wanted you to be like, was it season 3 now or 2? Yeah. If they were like, hey, Chrisean's out of here, let's get Jaden in here, and let's run a new season of Crazy in Love.
No, I don't think we would do it.
I don't think that it should be.
I want more music from him.
I'm just saying. I mean,
I think that if
the bag might be right.
I'm asking you a question. Oh, I mean, if the bag is right,
but I
we ain't
think
saying
that
no to no money.
well,
man.
no. I think that anything
baby.
should
Let me
be
answer
you,
this.
not like.
We're not saying no to no money, but we also got a vision, you know, and we don't want to give. Like when we Google her name,
You want the music to pop up.
I want
Right.
it to say American rapper. I don't want it to say realities, personality, model, super, love and hip. I don't want to say none of that. I want to say rapper. So that's what I'm in. That's the business I'm in.
Right.
I did the OnlyFans thing and great, but that's still under my control.
I think you're more than like music. I think you're like a.
No, but I'm saying that's where my
great,
expertise is at.
But I think you're also
yeah.
like you've mastered the internet, bro. Like
Yeah, no,
I think he's
that's
very- like
for music inclined reasons though. So it's like
music inclined, but also I just think people are interested in you now, man. I
No,
feel like it's
100%,
way past
100%.
like you just being a rapper.
I
But
do
yeah,
too.
no,
I
no,
do
me
too. I
personally,
agree.
yeah, me personally.
You're a
but
figure, man. Like people just like, what's going on? My son's mad at you.
I
I don't know why. He's 9.
I totally
My son
agree.
literally said, "You're gonna go interview Blueface. Tell him I'm mad at him." I said, "Why?" He's like, "He broke Chrisean's heart." I said, "What the fuck? He's 9 years old."
Nah, I totally agree. But for me, passing something to somebody, it's got to be music because that's like my expertise. You know,
I think you have a lot of other expertise.
I do.
You wear a lot of different hats,
bro. I blew up in a year, like
You blew up quick.
off pure, strictly my musically inclined.
I just saw a
brain,
clip.
like, I made everything
I
about
think
music.
in Arizona is the first time you brought the mop out on stage.
Yeah, bro.
My boy reposted. He's like, "This was the first." I'm just. That seems like it was 6 months ago, but it was like 4 or 5 years ago.
Nah, I'm better with artistry, bro. Music is more my lane. Like, of course, I can do anything now because I succeeded at music, but it took the music to get anywhere. You feel me?
Okay.
So me doing that with her, that's what I want to push. I don't want to push anything else.